hardest things to do is to unlearn something that's been drilled into you. So here's a simple example. Uh, Many people in elementary school will see an experiment in a science class. A bar magnet will be held and a piece of white paper will be placed over the bar magnet, and iron filings will be sprinkled on it. And you'll see lines, the iron filings will connect tip to toe and create lines going from the north pole of the magnet to the south pole of the magnet. And so you can actually physically see magnetic field lines. And in fact, this is false. And the reason why it's false is that you've used iron filings to do this, and the iron filings by themselves are little magnets. They have little electrons spinning around in them, and so they distort the intrinsic magnetic field. So what in the world does the magnetic field look like that is really there? Well, it starts off at the North Pole, like we saw, but then it goes and curls into the midpoint of the bar magnet, and then comes out of the midpoint of the bar magnet and curls around down to the South Pole. So we still get a connection between the North and the South Pole, but they link together at the midpoint. Now, why in the world is this true? Well, we have to go to very advanced physics with Landau and Lifshitz, and I encourage you to look this up to see why it's true. But we did something simpler. We took a phosphorescent TV screen, so it had no magnets in it. It just had phosphors, and we turned on the TV. Well, there's no TV signal going in, so we have a nice mechanism there for displaying electromagnetic fields. And we took the bar magnet, and we ran the bar magnet around the phosphors, and you can see the magnetic field goes from the North Pole down to the midpoint of the magnet and then curls around out of the midpoint and down to the South Pole. So there you have it. Again, all is not as easy as you wish it were.